All right, welcome everybody. How you guys all doing today? It is, a little bit of excitement today. Kind of came down and tested a second lower. Now, oh man, I got to tell you guys, this is a tough one right here because, man, I can kind of count a one, two, three, four, five, or I can count a one, two, I count like a one. This could even be a three wave right here, right? One, two, three, come up for a four, and then down for wave five. Man, really, really tough here. Super, super tough to count this out, right? But I think we're kind of in the ballpark here. Candy came down, bounced off our support, but I'm just gonna try to hold on a second. Let me pull up this right. And right, there we go. Let me pull up my other charts over here. All right, so kind of what I'm seeing here is it's hard. I kind of count this as a wave all the way down to support right here. Now getting a possible bounce up. I still think we're going to come up to here. It's kind of hard. If you dig down really deep, I can count this as maybe A, B, C possibly, and then kind of one, two, three. There's got to be a four wave, four, one, A, one, two, three, four. Five, I bet you can still peel off a five count in this right here, right? But we definitely can't make that this can't be an A, B looking for a C wave in here to complete B. This has got to be either the end of A looking for B, and or this has got to be wave. This has got to be wave three. So this would be wave one, wave two, wave three down, because remember, this is a larger C wave that we have over here. Remember, this is our bigger C wave right here. So here's our C wave right there. And remember, C waves are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, looking for this last pump up right here. It's a lot tougher. Look, this is Phoenix. Phoenix is a lot tougher to count out over here than we have over on for sure. Boy, that's really crazy how different that is. Let me see what I got here. Seriously, what the F? Come on. There we go. All right, so yeah, look at how different this is over here. All right, so on this time frame, this is something I also want to just point out to everybody. Yeah, massive, massive difference, unbelievable. On Coinbase over here, I want to show you guys there is a Head and Shoulders right here. So I see a big Head and Shoulders right there on Coinbase, right? This is a pretty nice looking Head and Shoulders. Now, honestly, I wish. It's hard to pull it all the way down there. I just can't pull it all the way down there because it's got to be here. But if this is a Head and Shoulders, I mean, that would almost be really close to a completed, if you go up and all the way back down, that would almost be a completed Head and Shoulders, or really damn close also. So that'd be a really close Head and Shoulders right there. Okay, so that's something that I'm seeing. But listen, look at this crazy difference here between these two, right? Now this is, let me pull the 12-hour up, pull the 12-hour up. And 2, 3, yeah, I mean, I can see it over here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, or I can still see it right here, just a different plane. 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? I could see it like this. I could see it right there. That doesn't quite work out. There we go. So I can definitely see that with maybe another little drop right here. I can see easier to see over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I do see a Head and Shoulders both ways, right? So I do see a Head and Shoulders on USDT and USD. You know, we do have things rolling over back down to the bottom. And let's go ahead. I just want to let's start to pull up these daily candles right here. I do think we just completed out a. All right, so there's this daily candle, spinning top. Jesus, doji candle, spinning top. So we've got a spinning top on the daily for USD, and we've got a long-legged doji, right? So USD equals it's a spinning top, and USDT equals a long-legged doji. All right, so now you've got this spinning top, quasi kind of a shooting star over here on USDT2. So this is a little bit more bearish. So this is a little bit more bearish right here. So I want to keep an eye on that. But look at how different these charts are. Just unfreaking believable. What a nightmare. All right, I think we just closed the 2-day. 2-day did, I think, close out as a spinning top candle right there. So I think we just closed out this 2-day and closed out as a spinning top. A little bit on the bearish side. Nice little turnaround. Nice bounce back down. No patterns. I don't see any patterns on the higher time frames here. Nothing. Nope. 3-day. Still in the middle of a 3-day candle with a gorgeous shooting star candle. I mean, very, very, very bearish shooting star candle right there. All right. Super bearish shooting star candle on that 3-day that closed out just a little bit ago. So you got the shooting star candle, put in a hanging man. Let's see what this does, but this kind of looks rising wedgish here, right? And I have to say, listen, if this does bounce, this would be our wave 5. So there'd be our A. This is wave A, which would be a 5, looking for a 3 and then a 5. So I'm looking 5, 3, 5 here. And I wouldn't look for anything up over the 6,400 as a bounce. So I'm not going to change anything. I'm not changing anything at all. All right. Now on the, I do want to show you one thing over here on my RSI. Oh, look, there goes our J-hook pattern, right? So there's our J-hook pattern getting real close. Remember, we've talked about this. We said we're looking for the J-hook pattern. So the J-hook pattern is getting real close. All right, and oh, I want to go back one more. I want to zip through this. I want to pull everybody back up to the daily. Sorry, everybody. All right, so I want to check the volume. More volume. Wow, look at that volume candle. So Binance had a ton of volume pour into it. Huh. You know, we talked about this yesterday. Binance had a lot of volume pour into it, but look at that extremely bearish candle. Right, I'm going to pull up the 2-day. I just want to see this 2-day candle. So volume did tick up. Last 2-day volume is ticking down. So our volume is actually dropping while the price is dropping. That's bullish. Okay, so we do have some bullish, a little bit of bullish divergence on the 2-day with the price dropping, with the volume dropping down here. But over here you got, listen, it's a little tougher right there to call that candle. All right, but I want to jump back to the daily really quick. But that daily candle we put out, some really good volume right there, especially over here on Bitstamp. Let me pull us down to 12-hour. Bearish volume, freaking A, bullish volume, bearish volume. And I wonder how close this was to being a bearish candle right there. I bet that was damn close to being a bearish candle. right. Hmm. Oh yeah, 3 hours into this candle right here. I just don't know what to make of the volume right now. I'm not really sold on the volume either way. Man, USDT is just effing everything up. Seriously screwing everything up. All right, so the 6 hour shows us that we have bearish. So 6 hour. So it's bearish. So this just shows me bearish divergence on USD. But what the WTF on USDT? Right? This is crazy. Look, this is completely bearish diversion. Price goes down, bearish volume goes up. But this is crazy. Where is my tether? I have a tether chart somewhere. Where's my freaking tether chart? Let me find tether, guys. I know I have a stupid tether chart somewhere. Can't believe how just horrible this is. Trading with all these different just crap. Oh, what's here? It is right here. Oh, Jesus Lord. What? All right. So what did I miss? What did I just miss on Tether? What am I missing? What did I miss on Tether? Yeah, what am I missing on Tether here, guys? Why is Tether falling out? I have no idea why. I haven't seen any news. I haven't seen any news on this. I don't know what the hell's happening here. So, I mean, basically, this is just bearish volume with bearish price action other than Tether falling out of the sky. Phoenix's new withdrawal policy. Ryan, what is it? Can you somebody... There's a new withdrawal fees making it harder to do arbitrage. Got it. That would make sense. Okay. All right. So let's look that up. All right. Let's go hunt this down. Because now I am curious. Okay. All right, let's see. Whoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Lord. $30,000. Wow, weeks. People have been waiting weeks to withdraw their money. Oh, look at that. That's not good. Huh. Dude, I mean, it takes just no time at all. It takes no time at all to, all right, so there it is, boys and girls. We got our answer. Phoenix is in trouble. Uh, so I would say that what this looks like to me is they raised their prices, right? Because they want to charge the living bejesus out of you. A flat with 3% commission cut on all wire transfers. You know, they're raising the fees to cover their costs or their losses. Is what they're doing. They're basically, they just jack their fees up. And I mean, if you think about it, I mean, they'll make a killing. Wow, that's pretty vicious right there. Yeah, and people are trapped. So let's go over and take a look at our chalk and money flow. So, I mean, that would kind of explain why, you know, this has been definitely dropping faster for them because people just can't get their damn money out, right? That would explain this, is people can't get their money out of. Now, look at this good bounce we have had over here on Binance. Like, look at the money that's gone back into Binance. So we've got a pretty nice little bounce. Now this time frame's lower, it's 91 because we don't have the time. We can't go all the way back to 278. But that is significant. That is very significant. You know what? I don't. Yeah, I would be worried if I was on Phoenix right now. I mean, that's, dude, that's like horrifically dumping right now. Again. Okay. Yeah, Phoenix has definitely got some issues. Yeah, that's right. I agree. People are just taking their money right now, and I'm just going to mark this real quick. Just going to mark that. I just wanted to see where it's at and how much farther we're going to drop. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to put that this is, I'm just going to title this over here. Phoenix withdrawal issues and added new fees. So that's what this dump is going to be right here. We're going to mark this one so we know what the hell's going on here. So we can come back there and take care of that one. Yeah, that just doesn't seem right. Yeah, I'm sure that's, well, I mean, people are just trying to get their monies out and move over as quickly as possible. I mean, I understand it. I would do the same thing. I would definitely do the same thing. All right. And I'm going to bring my charts back up. Sorry, guys, I just got sidetracked there for a second. I apologize for that. That was okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. All right, okay, so Chalk and Money Flow, J-hook chart. Yep, I'll show you. I got a little bit better chart. This is the one I want to go over. So this is the chart. I just, you know, guys, I see the same big. Here's my big my big head and shoulders pattern. So I see a huge head and shoulders on the price and on the RSI 12 hour. Right, so there's a big head and shoulders here. Oh. So we're gonna go like this and like this, and I'm gonna add one more, and I'm gonna go like that, and then I'm gonna go like this, because this would be my target. Right, so that would be my target right there. And then that would take me back to chart A, right? Go all the way back here to chart A. And on chart A, this would correlate with that dump on the RSI we just looked at. That would correlate with this dump down here to the trend line, right? Wherever that is. Okay, if that is a head and shoulders right there. Okay, so I kind of see those two playing out the same. They're playing out very similar. So there's the head and shoulders, and there's the head and shoulders on the price. There's the head and shoulders on the RSI, and I see them both kind of marching to the same tune right there, right? Long way to go on the 12 hour. 12 hours very bearish, long way to go there on that 12 hour. And let's take a look at the rest of this chart, and yep. Okay. Just going to watch this. Is the key thing to watch right here. You know what? It just makes counting so effing difficult on Phoenix. Damn them, and they can't keep their shit straight. Come on, guys. Get your banking in order. It's embarrassing. It's what it is. It's freaking embarrassing. Now, we did get the double top. We've called this out, and nothing's changed. We've actually just broken bearish. Take a look though at this at our historical line. So there's our historical line again. Look at this thing's going down for a second deep dip, right? This thing's going deep again, and this is the daily. And look at how deep this baby is, all the way down there. One more time, trying to get all the way deep down there. It's just this is the second time it's hit this oversold kind of an area. There's another time it did back there, but it never really did it back. Yeah, there it is. I mean, there's a back-to-back right there, right? This kind of back-to-back low right there. That back-to-back low right there. Let's see what something tells me this. Yeah, that was like super bullish, right? That was like super bullish. Super low, bounced up, came down again. Get rid of these here. We don't need these anymore. And up and down and up and down and up, yep, and up. And there's the only time it did a double tootsie right there. Other than that, these rest of these are very, I just want to bring this over. Come on, get out of there. Get this out of here. we never really got that deep a second time over here on the bear market. Right, the bear market never did that double touch and then a second low, right? Because there's a low, there's a low, there's a low on the histogram. There's your 3 lows in the histogram during the bear market, and you never really got a bullish one after that. Then next bull, there's the next bull one, bullish, and then a really close one. You know, we've hit the first one to the bottom, but it just didn't do anything. I mean, we went all the way to the bottom right there. Right, we went all the way down right here, and it just blasted off bullish. We got a huge bullish blast that just never ran through. Now we just went all the way back down to the bottom. I think what happened was the tether pump screwed this all up. So the tether pump definitely jacked this all up. I should go do the damn ADX chart on a USD chart. I'm going to have to go do that now. Thank you very much, Tether, for screwing all that shit up for me. I really appreciate it. And, of course, this is Phoenix, so now we got a pump because the same Tether stuff can't keep it straight. All right, so that screws up that chart. Historical volatility chart says nobody's picked a direction yet. Shorts just keep going lower. Our shorts have seriously... I don't know how they just went lower again, but the shorts just went lower again, right? Now, this is on Phoenix, so this makes sense, right? Shorts went lower again. Okay. So shorts are going lower again. Does somebody think something's going to implode, maybe? I wonder... if I wonder if somebody over at Phoenix knows that the shorts are going to explode again. That's not what No, I want to compare XBT so I don't want Phoenix. I want, where are the shorts? I want MEX. Where's MEX? Guys, where's MEX at? How do I find MEX's shorts? Oh, XBT USD. Shorts. There we go. No, that's Phoenix. Phoenix. Yeah, I did XBT. How do I find XBT? There it is. Yeah, but that's not a short, is it? They aren't on TradingView. Go freaking figure. God damn it. Is everything on Phoenix? Do I have any other options over here? Nope, unbelievable. All right, well, I guess I'm screwed. Can't hunt that down. I would like to see what the, yeah, I'd like to see what the shorts are. All right. Yeah, I want to find out what the shorts are on MEX. There's got to be a way to hunt down the shorts on MEX. Use Coin Farm. Coin Farm. All right, I'll look at Coin Farm. There you go, Coin Farm. All right, I'm gonna have to look up this. Ah, there it is. There it is. Okay, where's the chart at? I need it. There is that my chart? There's my chart. Yeah, you know, okay, so there's the shorts. So the shorts are dumping also. So there's the shorts. Shorts are dumping, longs are dumping. Right? This looks like the shorts right there. Ooh, look at the shorts go up. Oh, this thing is super cool, guys. I love this. Wow, I like it. I like it. I'm keeping this thing open. Got it. I love it. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. Thank you, BTMX. Really love it. That thing's cool. All right, let's keep zipping along here. All right, so our ADX daily chart, guys, our daily ADX chart shows us that we have broken bearish again on the ADX chart. All right, so we're going to bring that up. Okay, and we know this broke to the medium bearish side because, so I would call this medium bearish because we're underneath the orange bullish line, but we are not underneath the histogram line. So if we get underneath this histogram line, then we will be super bearish, right? We'll be bearish. But right now we got to crack that histo line, which is dumping hard. Right, the histo line's dumping super hard. Okay, historical volatility chart, we just went over that. The shorts, we went over that. Unfortunately, this chart is probably 90% on Phoenix. Of course it is, so because it's on Phoenix, this chart is now screwed. Okay, and Binance, so this is also tied to USDT, so we're going to have a problem with the Binance chart again. Thank you so much. You guys are really screwing up my TA. I appreciate all of it, and we're going to get all the way back over here to the end pretty damn quick. And, of course, this is on Phoenix, so because we have this stupid chart on Phoenix over here, this is broken bullish, while over here on Coinbase, we've broken bearish, right? So now we have a 150-point disparagement between the price action of USDT and USD. And I'm going to have to go over here and I'm going to have to keep an eye on this stupid thing. And that really pisses me off. What a just joke. What a joke. Come on, you guys. Figure your stuff out, man. Can't believe Phoenix, man. Just figure your stuff out. Nothing's changed on the longer term. Still on, they got the high side resistances. Still have the low side. We still know all our supports and everything. Nothing has changed for me. I'm not changing anything. Okay, so we're going to dip into alts real quick. Let's see what we got on the alt side here. Listen, a lot of people over here, if you take a look at your Bitcoin Cash, a lot of people came down. We are testing support again. So we came down, hit support, we bounced way up. So we didn't bounce this high. We bounced this high right there, and then we retraced. Okay, so I'm going to leave my arrow right there. And listen, I thought we were going to come up and tap our top resistance line here. I thought we were at least going to get a bounce up to here. Now, my thing that I'm worried about right now is the shorts. The shorts are absolutely insane right now. The shorts are just at an absolutely insane level on BCH, right? So we really got to watch this. The battle right now is over the hash rate. So the hash rate is the battle, right? If we lose this, and if you guys go over and you take a look at BCH, if you go over and you take a look at BCH SV, right? So if you're doing a BTH, and I'll pull it up. Let me BCH. Let me load a new chart. Okay, and this is going to get real ugly. BCHSV USD. All right. All right. And that's interesting right there. So it's pulling next. Let me see what else we got here. It's just Polynex. Whew! Boy, this is not good. Neither one of these are good, right? So this is the SV. Let me see if I can pull this back. There it is. There's the SV. This is the Bitcoin Cash SV. This is the new SV USD. Yeah, that's just so crazy how it's so different, right? Because here's the regular Bitcoin Cash. So Bitcoin Cash is breaking off onto Bitcoin ABC and I'm sorry, Bitcoin Cash ABC and Bitcoin Cash SV. And listen, people are the way they're trying to have this war is turning out is if the hash rate can go and stay and remain with the original Bitcoin Cash, which is the guys trying to do the Bitcoin Cash ABC. If they are, I think they're like 60% of the hash rate. So that's the battle right now, right? So if they can win the battle, the SV will literally drop down to zero. They can actually drop it all the way down to zero. If we lose this support, right? This is the support for the bulls. We've been talking about it for a long time. I mean, I would be looking at this is a 100% retrace, losing the 500 area, right? This is losing losing 498 to 500. Right, so I will be expecting 100% retrace back down into this zone right here. I'm going to put this a little bit higher. Right, I'm just telling you, I'm looking for this. If this gives way right here, right, if we lose this support, right, the only thing that I feel can save us right now is just a huge short snap, right? So I feel a big short snap is the only thing that can save us. Okay, so I just like, look, your 12 hours are very oversold, okay? Very, very, very oversold. If we did get a bounce, I wouldn't expect the bounce to go higher still than this, and I'm going to scoot this right down here, right? I'm going to put this as my new resistance level. So this would be my very first resistance level right here if you get a short snap. I feel we would bounce back up. Now, it's a pretty good bounce, a $70-some bounce. Back up there on a short squeeze, but then I think people just start shorting the bejesus out of it one more time, and they would just carry it all the way down to the ground here, and to try to get this price action all the way back down here to where it originally started. So we're watching that. Here's your look. You went oversold on your 9, overbought on your 9. You're just going oversold on your 9 on the way back. And this can bleed out, right? This can definitely bleed out. It's the war. The war is real, okay? It's a real battle right now to control the fate. Right, Ravencoin, I have huge sad face. Ravencoin is finally losing support. You know, I am most likely stomped out of this trade. I'm most likely stomped. I gotta go I gotta go see what I got on this damn trade. Right? Look at that. This double touch right here. I mean, this is pretty much, this is the coup de grace right there. This is the coup de grace. This is your double bottom target still. So this would be your double target. Breaking that support, that would be your double bottom target right there. Okay. All right, BAT, a little bit of a bounce, not doing jack. ETC, I still see this big falling wedge is still bullish, right? I'm going to watch ETC. Just going to keep an eye on ETC. Nano, nothing. Looks like we're hooking around. Trying to get a little recovery on that. WTC, same thing. Doggy still holding. VET looking for the lower support line right here, right? Looking very, very weak, right? This looks like a bullish flag, but it's just slowly just losing steam and falling out of the sky. This has got to hold the support on that wedge line on the bottom side. TRX, same thing, came down, touched into our support for a double top. We've been looking for this the whole time, and right now I think TRX is just going to pretty much follow Bitcoin, right? I think TRX is just going to follow Bitcoin, and unfortunately, God, I don't want to really put in a lower target for this, but honestly, a lower target would be, I mean, we're going to have to go all the way back down here, boys and girls. This is where our next target would be if we gave support, if this support loses. Now you could see a bounce back up here and then a bounce back down there. And here, let me just do this. I'm just going to take this arrow. I'm going to scoot it like this. So if we bounced up here, came up a little bit, and then we would be looking to drop down, right? So we come up. There's that. And going up into, this is now resistance, and then coming down into support. Let's grab this, and there's that. And this is kind of what I see can still play out, and there's a lot of room to bounce here too. This can give a nice bounce back up into all this resistance right here, and then come back down one more time. Ethereum still just getting tighter and tighter inside of this wedge right here. Right, so there's your wedge. You've got more than one touch on it. 1, 2, 3. Getting very, very tight right here. Right, getting super tight, just trapped inside of this wedge. That's why I've got all these arrows. Look at my arrows, bang, 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 just banging around inside this wedge. So nothing has changed. Right, we're still trapped in this wedge. So Ethereum trapped in the wedge. Right, and then here's our Tron, and let me capture Tron, guys. I want to capture TRX. So I think Tron's just going to follow BTC. All right, I think Tron is just going to follow BTC. Let me see if I can pull a wedge out of here or something. Can I pull larger like this? Can I go like that? Right, and if I did that, can I do something like this? All right, I'm going to do this. Okay, A, B, C, D. Yeah, that looks like a really nice A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. There it is. Nice A, B, C, D, E. Okay, there we go. I like it. I like it a lot. I think that's exactly what I like. And I can see this coming. Yeah, look at it. A lot of confluence in here. First level of confluence, second level of confluence. This is all resistance. And then, yeah, that looks great. I like it. Really pretty. I'm going to get rid of this because we don't need that anymore. And we're going to leave that because that showed and signified this much larger A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, E, right? And then we fell out, came back up. Look, we tested the top. This support turned into resistance, bounced off of it, and made it. See, we got a brand new A, B, C, D, E started, right? And then we're just going to A, B, C, D, E this. And then I expect this to fall out one more time. That's pretty. I like it. Okay, ETH, same thing. XRP, and the crowd goes wild, but XRP is still playing with my emotions. Listen, the RSI, the RSI is on the support. All right, this is ugly. This is really ugly. You don't want to break this. But look, we have not been able to truly break this support, either bullish and or bearish. We're just riding this line straight up here, right? And we tried. We got a nice little pump up out of here. But listen, this thing could form, we're on the 12-hour. How deep? We're only 4 hours into this thing, right? This thing could just kind of stay sideways for a little while, maybe pump up a little bit and come back down. And this would create a very bearish candle with that big hanging man candle right here. I'm going to really keep my eyes on this. But listen, this is not, I don't want to fall below this. This is just holding on to support, okay? Still a great trade. I posted this on my Twitter. I called this. I've called pretty much almost everything on here. Almost perfect, except for Sia Coin. This one, I took a total fail. I expected to get a little bit higher. Listen, we hit 119. I expected us to hit 126. I did miss it by, what is that, 7 points. So I did miss this by 7 points. Complete failure, and I suck. It's okay. I'll take the loss on that one. But a great trade on this. I'm still sitting with half of my trade. Called the second stop loss and the second support perfectly, and I called that. I don't know if anybody had a chance to see that, but yeah, I called that absolutely. Where is that? Anyways, you guys know I did. You can see it on my Twitter. Litecoin broke. Ooh, look at that. Broke out of the wedgie. Litecoin on the 6 hour broke out of the wedgie. Very nice. Okay, so this is good. Broke out of the wedge right here. So now, look, see, we had this. We got to start all over again, right? Get out of here. Jesus Lord. All right, so we're going to start all over again. See if we're going to make, so what we're going to do is we're going to start this little wedgie right here and see if this holds, right? So we'll look for this to hold on the bottom side. It's going to be a lot harder to get that on the top side. I really can't throw a wedge yet, or a line to hold this. But now if this just breaks lower, if we come down one more time, or break up and then break down, which I still think we're going to do. I still think we're going to go up, right? So I'm going to make this new. Let's put this here. All right, so I'm going to move this over to here. All right, if this doesn't hold, and I think this might hold here, this is what I would be looking for. But this is still my target, so my lower target is still here. So I'm not going to go, I don't want to go any higher than that. Come on, get out of there. So look, we are on the support. There's the support. You can see it dating back. And we're still just trapped right in the support level, right? It did a good job of holding in here. And I'm just going to kind of watch this play out, right? I mean, this is it. So we have got to, what do we got to do here? I need to grab this, bring it over here. I kind of want to throw a... kind of want to do this. Look at that, perfect on the 786, right? Absolutely perfect on the 786. right? Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay, there we go. Ooh, man, this RSI. Let me see here. I want to go up a little bit higher. Yeah, I still think this is going to bounce. There we go. Right, there we go. LTC. And let's look at, see, it's this 12-hour right here. Excuse me, hold on. Ooh, sorry. It's this 12-hour right here. That is a bleeding Okay, so here's the thing. So what I just said in Rosario is I said, listen, I see this as a bleeding 9, right? So you hit the 9 and then you're bleeding out. But here's what you have to watch, right? So this right here is not oversold. So take a look at this bleeding 9. You see this bleeding 9 where it fell down right here? This bleeding 9 hit the bottom on the RSI. This was very nice. And then you're like, oh, yeah, it's going to bounce, right? And then perfect, easy, double bottom, bounce. Look at that. You know, the crowd, listen, bang, bang, perfect, right? Almost perfect. Like this is if this was where your top was, bottom bounce, double bottom, absolutely perfect retrace almost. I mean, missed just a little bit. I would have had this maybe just a little bit higher, closer to this 200 MA right here. But I mean, this is perfect. And then you got the overbought, and then you just started dumping down, and then you started your 9. Now look at how tight all of these candles have been. All these candles have been super, super tight, which is a lot of resistance. But you're posting up a rising wedge here. So we've kind of established a rising wedge. If this did kick up just a little bit, you know, into this area right up here, right? I mean, oh, Jesus Lordius. I mean, you know, I'm going to scoot that down a little bit like that. Right, a lot of resistance right in here. I'm just gonna move that baby down just a little because, like, look at all the resistance. All these MAs are just literally just parked right on top right here. But you know, this can keep just dump out. This can just keep going. This RSI says there's nothing stopping this from dumping lower, right? Okay, and XLM, short call by the B scalper, retracing, looks like it's retracing on the TSI, and RSI still high, on the high side. Ooh, God, this is good. All right, I just want you to know that another absolutely perfect, and I will post this up later. I mean, this call was absolutely perfect. Days and days and days old. And I'm going to go back up here and I'm going to find that sucker. But I'm telling you, that is another absolutely perfect call. Let's go find, but it's got to be way up here. I'm going to go find my ZRX call. Listen, most of you guys are married. Oh, no, XRP. Doggy, come on, where are you, ZRX? So many tears I've cried. I'm gonna go find this damn chart because I know. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's one of them. All right, so there's my ZRX. I mean, yeah, it's a little early there. I think I have a deeper one. I definitely think I have a farther back one that called the target. I'm going to go back and find it. And I don't want to kill everybody's time. I know you guys are all busy. Appreciate you all being here. All right, I'll go hunt that baby down. I know I'll find my other ZRX call. I know I had that baby from higher up. I'm going to go hunt that thing down. Where are you at? Jesus Christ. You know, the vamp spends way too much time charting. Way too much time. Damn it. All right. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, this is too far back, so. This is when we were on the support right here. So look, we're on the support right here. And this was going to go either way. So, that was okay. Yeah, once we broke support, I mean, anybody and their grandma could have made that call. It's not so good. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah. All right, ADA. Uh-oh, Binance is in maintenance now? Oh, shoot. Okay, ADA still, look, the bulls are just, the bulls, so they broke through. This is now turned into resistance. It's doing a real good job. So the bulls, the bears now are trying to hold this line here. The bulls were the ones who needed to hold this line and to bounce up out of this, okay? It still looks like I still see this as a flag. I still see this as a bullish flag. Damn it, I still see this as a bullish flag. See, bullish flag, damn it. See coin, BCH, and same old, same old. I think it's just tough to play this. And let's see what we got here. Nice bounce by Zcash, right? Zcash came down to support, bounced off the MA down here, the moving average, and what is that, the 7? Bounced up. This is the 3-day. Jesus Christ, this is really high. Let's go down and get some lower. Ah, bullish cross. Okay, so you got a bullish cross right there on the 2-day. About to get a bullish cross on the daily. Zcash is looking pretty good right here. That 12-hour. Let me see the volume here. Yeah, I think this might go up. I think this might go up. Okay, so this was over here on the higher time frame. It called it down. Now I'm going to go like this. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think this is going to go up. I think Zcash has an opportunity to go up because it's got this bullish cross on the daily. So all right. There's that. Neo. Neo still got a little way to go for the top target down. So I pretty much did call that one all the way down from the very top. Another good call. EOS. EOS, guys, I really watch this because I think there's going to be some news coming out about EOS. Looking for some news on EOS. ICX over just a super bleeding 9. Came down, broke through my support, right? Broke through my support. I'm going to say I think this support, boy, this is a 4-hour. Let me see here, 6-hour. On the 9 on the 6-hour. Bleeding 9 on the 12-hour. All right, okay. I get it. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. This baby's got to bounce. We got to get a bounce out of here. At least back up to this trend line. and then I'm going to grab this one, and I'm going to scoot it like this, and then I'm going to go like that. Okay, is that fair? Is that fair, everybody? Like this, and that, and that. Okay. And then I'm going to put this up here as the resistance area, and then we're going to move this. I'm going to put this down here as our support. Okay. There's that. All right, poor ICX, man. Begging for a bounce. Four, 6, 12, all bleeding red 9s. All right, there we go. Okay, wax. Man, I still like this token. I still like this token. I like a lot about this. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with this token right here. Okay, that's it. That's all I got. Yeah, Ripple is killing me, guys. All right, glad we could go over everything. Go, Ripple, go. Listen, everybody, I would like to say thank you all so much. Those ICX devs sold 1/5 of their coins. Oh, got it. That's bad. Their 2 years came up and they're just like, out. We are out. Right? They were just like, we are getting our money and getting the hell out. That was pretty smart. I mean, I gotta say, I kind of would have done the same thing. Right? I mean, you know, if you go to look at ICX, I mean, the 4 hour, the 6 hour, the 12 hour. Sorry, guys. I mean, look at these. This is ICX right here, right? Look at ICX just bleeding, right? Now it's got a little bit more to go. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Ooh, the daily's got a long way to go, though. Daily, 3-day. Man, it's the daily and the 3-day that scare me. You know what I'm saying? The daily and the 3-day scare me right here. So the daily and the 3-day RSI both on this are just not. Let me check the weekly here. All right, so let's look at the weekly volume on ICX. So look, bearish. The volume did go up. So I would count this as a bearish candle. So I would look at this as increasing bearish volume, and the coin just kept dropping. So this is super bearish. Now you've started. You're only a day into this candle. Look at all this bearish volume into this candle in 1 day. Right. Let's go to a 3-day. Okay, you're bearish. Your volume is, well, you're still 2 days into this candle right here. If this candle tops over there on the 3-day, you would be, but this is actually bearish volume, because I would actually draw this up right now, because this candle, let's see how this candle closes on the 3-day, right? So I'd want the 3-day candle to close lower than this candle right here, right? To buy the bounce. Okay, looking to buy the bounce close of the 3-day candle. I want that bar to be lower as 3. All right, there we go. This is what I'm going to be looking for, okay? Close back to 12. Yeah, this thing can bleed out for sure. This thing can definitely, I mean, does it like to bleed? Not really. I don't see a lot of bleeding. I don't see that this coin likes to bleed at all. ICX doesn't like to bleed like this. Yeah, it's definitely losing momentum. Yeah. Oh, full retrace? Yeah, I think maybe back to 60 to 62 cents, then bounce. Yeah. All right, everybody, man. Thank you guys so much. I hope this was helpful. And I just got a brand new tool, Coin Farm. Super excited. I love it. It's super cool. I now have a new tool. I'm going to play with this tool. So thank you guys all so much. I appreciate it. For all of us over here at Until 1 Mil. And yeah, I would like to say thank you. And I am out.